Tired, frustrated, or just downright ticked off? Well, let's see what the energies are saying for you this week so that spirit energies can maybe give you some direction, some heads up, and some way forward. Let's see what we can do to shake things off. All right, here we go. First card out for you, Aquarius, is a Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is generally a card of focus or lack thereof. So many things going on. The second card is a Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is usually when in tarot, it's you asking and seeking advice from some professional, be it doctor, lawyer, whoever, engineer, counselor. Third card out in tarot, we have the Star card. The Star card is wonderful. It shines bright, and it's bringing light onto everything. So it's showing you the way. It's showing you a way. It's giving you a beacon. And then the fourth card is the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is that energy of giving. It's receiving energy, and it's receiving energy. It's a receiving of energy card in reference to love and compassion. So it could be information that leads to a happier time and those kind of things. Now, with this specifically connected to Aquarius in the intuitive part, is Aquarius, you kind of lost your way. What happened? You lost your way. You kind of allowed yourself to get focused on too many things and you haven't been closing things up enough. So now it's time to figure out and maybe even talk to some people who can help you, some people who can advise you on how to reorient yourself. The first thing you need to do is you need to start prioritizing these focuses. You need to say, yeah, I want to do all these things, but I cannot, and I cannot do them all at once. So prioritize which are the things that are the most important to you, and then have a system where you go from the most important to the least, and then you work through them in that order. That order may shift over time depending on needs and wants and crises and all those things. But the most important thing is in order to overcome this lack of focus, you need to focus. That's just it. You need to focus on one thing first and then work through it. Again, if you need help, ask people. People will help. That's what this card is all about. And not only that, but this is you learning something, you having a little bit of a life lesson with this. And the Star card again is showing you, it's giving you the beacon. If you want to be happy, if you want to return back to happiness, which is what this is saying, we can get you happy again, but you've got to pay attention. You got to be attention. So follow the beacon to get beyond this, and you will find focus. This is an Ace of Swords. That's a new way of thinking. So again, I'm asking you to stop being lost on so many things and focus on one thing at a time. It's a new way of thinking because it's an Ace of Swords, but that new way of thinking is going to make sense to you. Then the next card out underneath, which is a clarifier to that Three of Pentacles, is a Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is dropping it. It's like, I'm going to learn what I can and I'm going to let go of what I can't. So I love this. Again, it's like I need focus. I'm going to focus on something. I'm definitely going to learn how to focus because I haven't before. This is the Ace. And then of course, if I need to ask people's permission or advice or whatever, I'm going to do it. But the most important thing, I'm going to drop the sword. I'm going to drop the sword and stop fighting so much and instead embrace the changes that are coming and focus one at a time, because I can't get it all done as it is working now. I must make a change. Well, the good part is Tower card stepping in. A Tower card saying, "Yep, as much as you want to change, we're going to help you." So the Tower card forces a change. If this was a Death card, that would be change, but that would be death, which is change you bring on. The Tower card is change that the universe, that spirit makes, and so they are creating the change for you, which is quite interesting. And then the last card out is that Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles says coming with the happiness and joy of getting everything shifted and getting back to getting things closed out. You're going to hear from Spirit that you're moving in the right direction. Then you have a Hanged Man. Be careful, Hangman, because the Hangman's like, okay, paralysis by analysis. Don't wind up doing that. Don't get yourself so focused on analyzing what's going on that you can't seem to move forward. The Justice cards here, it's the Justice cards like, okay, something will come upon you. Something will be visited upon you, which is just and right. And so if you've been dealing with some messes and you've been having to deal with issues, it's going to be paying off to your advantage. And then the Queen of Wands is here. And she's, the most important thing about her is she's professional, she's industrious, she's patient, and she will work with you, but she's strict. Okay, and so whatever she is bringing to this energy, what she's saying pretty much is that you have to work through this. You got to work through this. This is not something that's just going to automatically happen. So work through the shift, through the change, through whatever it is here, and then as you work through it, you're going to see that you're happy on the other end. Let me know how this resonates with you, please, Aquarius. Hit the like, share, subscribe, and follow buttons, and I will see you next week with yet another reading. Bye bye.